Consists of the sun and all the celestial bodies that revolve around it, including comets, meteors, moons, planets, and dust particles. The solar system is a very small part of the Milky Way galaxy. The solar system is a very small part of Milky Way galaxy. This is the solar system. These revolving bodies are kept in fairly stable orbits by the pull of the sun. The speed of the revolution of each body depends on the size of its orbit and its distance from the sun at any given time. Planets close to the sun travels at a faster speed than those farther away. The sun is the only star known to have a planetary system. The sun and other stars that belong to the Milky Way revolve around the center of the galaxy. The entire solar system is moving along with the sun in its orbit. The sun revolves slowly in a counterclockwise direction. The sun. The sun is the nearest star from us. It is continuously emitting huge amount of heat and light. The sun is the source of almost all energy on the earth. In fact, the sun is the main source of heat and light to all the planets. Now planets. Mercury. Mercury. Of all the planets, Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. It is the smallest planet of our solar system because Mercury is very close to the sun and very difficult to observe. So most of the time it is hidden in the glare of the sun. It can be seen as a morning star or evening star because it lies inside the orbit of the earth. Mercury probably has a very thin atmosphere. In composition, Mercury seems to be like the moon, then like any other planets. It can be viewed just before sunrise and after sunset, near the horizon during the particular time of the year. It has no satellite or moon. Now, Venus, Shukra. Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It is the brightest planet in the sky. It is also the planet that comes closest to the Earth. Venus and Earth are about the same size. Venus is often called the evening star or morning star because it is so bright that it can be seen in the evening sky as it moves towards the Earth, and it is the morning sky as it moves towards from Earth. It has no satellite. It is the hottest planet. The rotation of Venus on its axis is somewhat unusual. It rotates from east to west while Earth rotates from west to east. The Venus planet also shows phases like Moon. Earth. The Earth is the only planet in the solar system on which life can sustain. The Earth is the only planet which has an atmosphere rich in oxygen and carbon dioxide. The presence of water and a blanket of ozone which are responsible for the existence of life. It has one natural satellite, the Moon. From space, the Earth appears blue-green due to the reflection of light from water and land mass on its surface. The axis of rotation of the Earth is not perpendicular to the plane of its orbit. The tilt is responsible for the change of region on the Earth. Mars. The fourth planet from the Sun is Mars, a coating of dust sustained by air Iron oxide gives the planet a reddish appearance and is thus called the red planet. It has two natural satellites, Phobos and Deimos. Most of Mars' surface is covered by sand dunes and rocks. Mars is the only other planet after Earth that has water on its surface. However, the water on Mars is mostly in the form of ice caps at the poles. The Mars has very thin atmosphere which includes a trace of water vapor, but no sign of life has been found here. The Indian Space Research Organization means ISRO launched India's first Mars orbiter mission, Mangalyaan, on November 5, 2013. It was successfully placed into an orbit of Mars on September 24, 2014. With this, India became the first country in the world to do so in this first attempt. Jupiter is the biggest planet in solar system. It has 62 moons. Compared to any other planets, Jupiter has most moons in solar system. Jupiter is the most expensive and huge. The Jupiter's atmosphere is mostly composed of hydrogen and helium. Mostly the sun is also composed of hydrogen and helium. Jupiter's one day is equal to our 9 hours and its 1 year is equal to our 12 hours. And similarly, its 1 year is equal to our 12 years. Jupiter also have rings, but we cannot see them because they are very thin. Saturn. Saturn also have rings and they are visible from telescope. Saturn also have many moons. The Saturn is the second most highest huge planet in the solar system. Uranus also have rings and they are visible but not completely visible compared to Saturn. Neptune blue color is the result of methane in the atmosphere. Uranus blue-green color is also the result of atmospheric methane. But Neptune is a more vivid bright blue. So there must be an unknown component that causes the most intense